Hi everyone, it's Elise and I'm going to do a flip through of my books for the month of June. The only one that I'm not adding in there is the plum paper planner that I'm using for work because I've only been in it for about a week and I showed it in my last video. So if you're interested in that, check out my last video where I do a little flip through of that. And then I'll show that next month as well. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my Hobonichi A6, which is my little memory keeper. So this one I am struggling to keep up with a little bit because I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm talking about my day in my main catch-all Hobonichi cousin, which I wasn't using at the beginning of the year when I started this. So now it's just kind of like a little bit redundant information. So there are a few days that are blank in here. And what I think that I'm going to do is if I feel like it, and if we did a lot of things that day, like this day, we ran a bunch of errands and got froyo and stuff like that, I'll just write it in here in a very kind of large way like this. And then if something like more fun or exciting happens, I'll put pictures and whatnot. And the other days where nothing really happens and I'm just working and doing chores and what have you, I'm just going to leave those pages blank, which I'm totally fine with. So anyways, here's the first. This is a picture from Instagram and I just wrote things in highlighter and then traced it. What's the word I'm trying to say? Whatever. You can see that with you can see it. So this day I watched that JLo movie Atlas. It was my nephew's birthday and I took a picture with my Hobonichi Hone. This day I got happy mail from Nicole. So this is the note that she sent with the happy mail. She sent me a bunch of Coffee Monsters Co. washies, which I am so thankful for. I have never had any. Every time I've gone onto their website, they were sold out of like the ones that I liked. So she sent me these plus like 5 other ones, which was so generous. And I was just like so excited. These are my favorite though. So I swatched these here. And then she also sent me Ferris Wheel Press Knitted Nettle, which is a gorgeous like green teal with rose gold shimmer. I don't know if we'll be able to see that. Yes, there you go. And I also have that inked up still and I've been loving it. So yeah. I've been putting like memes in here. If I take a picture of my daughter or whatnot, I'll just put that in there so we can see that these pages were blank except for a meme, which I thought was funny. Me when I say I'm living the princess life. This day I put on nails, so I took a picture of those. This I saw on Instagram, like one of those things that you can like do your own. So it's the cover of Dogue. And it's my mom's dog. He's so cute. This was the day that I was sent the Zodiac Pen Company Gemini pen for my birthday, which was like such a surprise. And I was just like blown away. And so I had to put that in there. And then this was my birthday. So I put all the pictures of the little things that we did that day. I liked this photo paper. It's not like a main brand that I'd ever heard of before, but I like the finish of it. Like it's kind of a little bit glossy, but not super shiny. However, it's really, really thick. So I ended up sending it back, but yeah. Here's a picture of my mama and my 2 birthday pens. This day, I just took my daughter somewhere and I took a bunch of pictures of her because I thought she looked cute. So I just put those in there. And then these were the days where I was like, okay, nothing happened. Like, I don't need to put things in here when nothing really happened. So there's like a few more blank days in there. This day I watched a movie and I thought my daughter looked pretty, so I took pictures of her. My friend sent me some of these stickers for my birthday, which was so sweet. And I watched the movies Peanut Butter Falcon and Shot Caller, which are 2 very different movies if you've seen either of them. Very different, but both really good. This day I watched The Idea of You with the Anne Hathaway. It's her new movie. And we went to the gym and we drank a Celsius. But I loved that movie. That was so good. And then on this last Friday, we went for an impromptu sunset at the beach. We live about an hour, maybe like an hour and 15 minutes away from the beach. And so I don't go down there super often, but I was like, wow, I need to go down there for sunset more often because that is absolutely gorgeous. I also think it would be cool. Can you watch the sunrise at the beach? Is that like such a stupid question? Like, I know it sets in the west, which is where the ocean is. That's probably such a stupid question. Ignore me. It's been a long week. Anyway, so I put those pictures of us, and I just put this one here on yesterday because I didn't have enough room. But yesterday I didn't really do anything, and today I've only done like errands and stuff, so I'm probably not going to put anything there. But I'm happy with this book. It is a little chunky now that we're halfway through, which I'm actually surprised it's not bigger because I have something on almost every page in here. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Then we have my health planner. I haven't been as consistent with this on a daily basis because I don't know. I think that there's two things. I've become so accustomed to doing like my daily habits that it's not in the forefront of my brain anymore. It's not something that I'm consciously like thinking about doing every day. So I don't think to come in here and like mark it off because it's become so routine. And then also, it's just been like a really crazy, month at work. There's just been a lot going on. A couple of projects that I'm working on and just being in a ton of meetings, and then yeah, just a lot of crazy stuff. So every day at the end of the day, I'm just like burnt out and I just want to like sit down, eat dinner and watch a movie. And I don't even really like think about going in here. So I've been backfilling a lot of these. As far as my habits, a little bit less consistency with the 10,000 steps. I think I've missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 days. We're not even close to 10,000. And then 3 days we're under, but we're close. I'm struggling on the weekends. Let's just put it that way. Like I'm busy during the weekends, but I don't walk a lot, I guess. And I don't walk on the treadmill. I do that as part of like my work day kind of routine. So I need to just start doing that and make sure that I'm getting those steps. But when we get to my monthly, you'll see that overall my average for the week is over 10,000. So I'm okay with that too. As far as the workouts, I definitely got more workouts this month than I did last month because I was sick last month. So I'm really happy with that. Vitamins, I've been a little bit like lacking. I've missed probably 7 days with that as well. Tracking food, super consistent. I've tracked it every day. My protein, I've only missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, which is not bad. And sleep has been suffering a little bit, but you can see overall, my energy has been very stable, medium energy, like not super high energy, which is weird because like last month I had days where I perceived that my energy was like higher than average. This month, not so much. I've had 3 low days and the rest has just been kind of normal, like average. So that's interesting. I did do 11 weight workouts this month. So let me put that there. And then over to the monthly section. I think this is like the main page in this book that's going to be most useful for me, like in terms of taking it to the doctor, because it does have all my macros. It has all my steps, all my workouts, all my exercise minutes. That's what these little numbers are at the end of this. So it's steps and then exercise minutes, my average weekly calories, my average weekly steps. So you can see like over 10,000, just under 10,000, like not a big deal. And then you can also see the days where I was under on my protein and then days where I was over on my carbs. I might be changing my carb goal or my carb kind of expectation because I just got blood work done and I think I might be okay to eat more carbs than I've been eating, but I'm not sure. So I got to go over that with my doctor. But yeah, overall this month, I did go over my carb goal quite a few more times than I did last month or in April. So I have to finish filling in these 3 days. But overall, really happy with this. Really happy with the fact that I have all this information for the last 3 months. It's now 90 days that I've been doing this. So I'm just loving like having this data so that I can concretely say, I have been doing this. Yes, I have. Like, here is the proof. So yeah, weeklies. I have been struggling with the weeklies. I don't know that I feel that it's necessarily that helpful to me to be writing down my food in here, especially since I track my food in MyFitnessPal, so I do have it in there. I originally started doing this so that I could see my energy levels attached to what I'm eating. And I feel like that was helpful for me in the beginning, especially because in the beginning, my energy was fluctuating a lot more than it is now. This was the week that I was sick, so I was very low energy. But yeah, so even though they're not really marked here, like throughout this whole month, I've only had a couple of low energy days, and the rest has been pretty solid, medium, mid, like average energy, which I showed in my tracker section too. So I'm just not sure that I want to keep doing this. It's just been kind of like a chore for me to go in and fill out, and I'll, you can see that I missed almost 2 whole weeks of doing it, and then I haven't done it yesterday, today, or the rest of Friday. So I don't know if anybody has any ideas of other things that I could keep in the weekly section. I would be open to hearing that. I do feel like I have kind of everything covered in different sections, but I don't want to like not use this section if I can do something useful with it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right with that. Similarly, on the daily pages, I do kind of think that I'm like running out of things to say. I don't really have things to say on a daily basis in here anymore, unless it's like a day where I'm really struggling with something, or a day where like there's something for me to report. Like today, I'm going to write about getting my blood work results because I got them this morning. So that's something that I'll definitely want to put. I do put down like the exercises that I do on my workouts. I need to start doing like my rep sets and how much weight I used. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I want to start tracking that a little bit better. So yeah, basically that's what I've been doing. The other thing that I've been doing is I'm consistently writing the day at the top, which I like because like right now I'm on day 90, and it's like so weird for me to think that because I don't know, it feels both like it's been so much longer than that, and like I just started at the same time. So yeah, I like to see that a lot. And I also like still writing down my daily, like get my mornings out and track my food. I like being able to check those things off. But there were a lot of these days where I either had to back plan or just didn't write anything at all. I'm thinking maybe I'll do some kind of like currently thing, like how my body's feeling today, what my mental state is like today, any struggles I've had today, any wins I've had today. Maybe I can do like categories that I can just fill out every day to make it easier to write things, This day I just put back workout. I didn't even write what I did. So yeah. I've been still taking podcast notes in here. Even this podcast was nothing to do with health. It was about like negotiation and communication. So I don't know why. I like to have this book for my podcast notes. This Gabrielle Lyons was on Huberman's podcast, and there was really good information in that podcast. I'm not even fully done with it yet. This was a workout where I actually put what weights and reps I did. So here's more notes from that podcast. I need to finish listening to it and finish putting the notes in here. Really, really good. I highly recommend that if you're interested in health, muscle, food, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's really it. Yesterday was day 90. Today's day 91. And I am still loving this. But yeah, I need to find a way to use the daily pages a little bit better, I think, because I just don't know really what to write in there anymore. So maybe I'll just leave some pages blank except for the day and the tasks like I'm kind of doing in my A6. We'll see. And I thought maybe I need to decorate it more in order to make it exciting for me to come in here, because I only use like the Sarasa mark-on in here. I don't use my fountain pens. I don't really typically use stickers, although I was trying to this last week. But I thought maybe I'll just try and make it more exciting for myself by doing that. So we'll see. But that's that one. Then I have my main Hobonichi Hone cousin. The Hone just means that it's a hardcover, and I'm still loving it so, so much. I don't think I've added any stickers onto there. This is still days off and school calendar and holiday calendar. This is when my bills are due still, so that's still functional. I do actually refer to this quite a bit. I have another day off, but I don't have the highlighter here for the color that I use, so I'll do that later. So yeah, I'm still using this quite a bit, and I'm trying to take more PTO days because I have a lot of PTO that I never take, and I'll lose it in January if I don't use it. So I'm trying to take a lot more off, so I'm going to be putting that in and referring to that. Here is my tracker all filled out for the month of June. Definitely some things in here that I can fill in and try and focus more on. Specifically, reading and prayer. I want to be focusing more on that in the month of July. No spend, I've done pretty well. I'd like to journal more. I'd like to clean more. Self-care, I don't think I'm going to have in here next month. Health tracker, I don't think I really need that either. And then relationships, time spent with like my loved ones, socializing. I think I'm going to keep that. So yeah, I need to fill that in for July, but that's that. And then my debt tracker is still going really well. Okay, so here is the month of June. I thought this was so cute. I really loved this month. Today I set up July and I hate it. Like, I just think it does not look good at all. But I don't really know how to fix it, and I don't want like too many stickers on here, so I might just end up with a month that I don't like. But June I thought was super cute. May was also really cute. What did I do? Why? I hate this. I don't like it at all. Anyway, so that's the monthly. I did talk about the weeklies in my last video. I have been heavily inspired by the journal diaries. I'll link her channel below, but she has like a lot of writing on her weekly pages and a lot of stickers. And I just loved that style. So I really tried to emulate that this month, and I feel like I love it. As the weeks went on, the stickers got increasingly more saturated. Like, I have a lot of stickers in my last week that I've done. But yeah, this month was super cute. This is Pilot Shizuku Ajisai. This is Aurora Purple. Stickers are from everywhere. They're printable. They're from Pinterest. They're stickers that I've ordered off of Etsy. They're memes that I've seen on Instagram. They are subscriptions that I have from Patreon or from other kind of subscriptions. Like, this is the, oh my gosh, I just forgot the name. Like, it just left my head. Her name is Micah Oatley Cat Collage Club. And I love her Cat Collage Club stickers. So cute. So yeah. They're coming from everywhere. I've been using this bottom section just to kind of like mark off the page for either like more decoration, or I'll also put like a grocery list down here. On the side, I've been writing things that I need to do that week or that are happening that week. Yeah, so my goodness, my neighbors just shut the door super hard. This week was so cute. I think this is my favorite week. Sorry, I'm drinking decaf coffee because the good part of my life has begun when I bought decaf coffee that I can drink at night. Anyways, yeah, I love this week. This was my birthday week, and I just think it is so stinking cute. I love it so much. And then this was last week, which is also so cute and I love so much. I just love it. Like, it makes me so happy to look at this. This day I got my first Coffee Monsters co-order, and I ordered this washi, so I just put that there. So cute. This is Monteverde Key Lime Pie. That's Van Diemen's Azure Kingfisher, which has a lot of shimmer in it. I don't know if you can tell. This is Pilot Shizuku Yamabudo. And then this is this week, which is like insanely busy, even compared to the last 2 weeks. Like, a lot of stickers here. I just will like plan my stuff, and I'll go through after the day is over. And if there's like blank spots in the day, I'll add in stickers. Like, there was nothing down here, so I added in this little meme. And then I added a bunch of these stickers from the Bando books. So yeah, I'm just getting stickers from everywhere, but this is a picture of the sunset, so I printed that out and put that in there. So yeah, I just love it. I think it looks so cute. I think it's going to be cool to look back on, like for kind of memory keeping processes or purposes. Yeah, love that. This is the next week that I just set up today. So this is kind of how every week starts. I just write in stuff that I know specifically is happening, and then a few stickers, and then I'll go in and fill in more stickers and more things throughout the day as they happen, or as I find out that they're going to happen or that I need to do. Like last Monday, I figured I needed to go to shopping tonight, so I wrote that, on Monday morning, that type of thing. So yeah, it's cool to see how it goes from this to this. So yeah, I love that. And then as for the dailies, I kind of like doing a picture of me and my daughter and then my mom, if she'll let me, at the beginning of each month. I just think it's going to be cute to see like how we evolve and change. And I love when I see like other people having pictures of themselves in their planner too, because it's like, yeah, why shouldn't we document like ourselves as well? Anyways, I put a quote in here about the month of June. And then, yeah, I've really been enjoying the daily pages. I think some pages are way cuter than others. Like these two are my two probably most favorite pages in the month of June. But it takes kind of like a bit of time for me to get a page to look like this. Like I really have to think about where I'm going to put stuff and what I'm going to do. And so I don't always have that much creative energy to put into it. So you'll see a lot of my pages are a lot less kind of thought out, but it's okay. I'm happy with either. I think if I have the time and the energy to do something like this, I love it. And if I don't, that tells me something about that day too. So yeah, I kind of like wrote a list of movies that I wanted to watch. I didn't watch them that day, but I did end up watching them. These are both from the 90s, and I loved them both. I've been having a lot of fun like going back and watching movies from like when I was like a preteen or a teenager that I remember loving, and now like going back and watching them is so much fun. So this ink is Diamine Rainbow's End. This is Ferris Wheel Press. Grand Central Skies. Oh, I did a little list of my favorite YouTube cousin, Hobonichi cousin creators that I like to watch. So Amy Y'all, Claire from Online, The Journal Diaries, Coffee Monsters Co., Linda Loves Creating, Tori on Paper, Gabby, and so many more. Like there's so many more that I could list, but those are the ones that like when they post a video, I'm like, yay, I'm so excited. So this is Monteverde Key Lime Pie ink. This is Robert Oster Toffee. This is a mixture of Birmingham Pen Company Sandstone and Airline. And then this was one of the washies that Nicole sent me from Coffee Monsters Co., which is so, so cute. And then here's more of the washies. And then this was the day that I actually received her package. So I wrote that I inked up Knitted Nettle in the Jinhao 100, and I'm loving that so much. It really like became summer this month. So in the beginning of the month, I'm like, it's getting warm. Like I turned on the AC for the first time in the beginning of June, and it's been full blast ever since. These two pages are really cute. I like the way these turned out, mostly because I like the way like all the ink colors and like highlighter colors go together, as well as like with the stickers too. So those were really, really cute. I like this page too. Oh, I had a lot of cute pages. I forgot about these. Gosh, I'm not telling you what the inks are. I don't know. Do you guys want to know what the inks are? If you do, just let me know like what page or what date you want to know anything about, and I'll put it down below, because I feel like I'd be here forever if I was just trying to list everything. These pages were cute. Oh yeah, this was my birthday, so I had taken it off. So this was like my Friday. I had a bunch to write about here. And then I put a bunch of pictures for my birthday here as well. So you can see that I kind of duplicated what I have in here and what I have in my A6, but that's totally okay. Like, I don't mind that at all. And I put a couple of other pictures in here that I couldn't fit in that one because the page was too small. And obviously I wrote some things as well. This day I got a new Happy Planner sticker book, and these are the stickers from it. So cute. And I really loved using that. I've been using that sticker book like all month long. This day I made a strawberry smoothie that was so good. And I tried to like draw a picture of the smoothie jar. Hello, like that is so ugly. And then I just tried to doodle some strawberries. Not my best work, guys. These were some printables from Illustrated Faith. They have new printables, like I want to say like every week, and I love them so much. So usually I'll buy those every couple weeks. This was the day that I got my first TCMC order, and I love everything. And here's the packaging sticker. Here's the washi. I got like some emoji stickers, and I just love them. The freebie that I got had a blood draw sticker and a dentist sticker, and this book the appointment. And like I got it this day. This day I had to get my blood drawn and go to the dentist, so it couldn't have been more perfect. I just loved it. Another picture of my daughter. This was our sunset date at the beach. I tried to ink up Robert Astor Honeybee. This is the first time that I've actually had a expired ink. When I had actually inked it up, and then I went to do something. I think I was trying it in another pen, and a big glob of the ink came out with it when I was trying to ink it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this ink is bad. I've never experienced that before. So I immediately cleaned out both pens, the pen that I was going to ink it in and this one. I cleaned them out like with soap. I don't even know if you're supposed to do that, but I did not want to leave any kind of like moldy, nasty residue in there. So I cleaned them out really well. And yeah, that was a fun experience. So that was Friday. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. I love her. And yesterday I did like absolutely nothing, literally nothing but watch movies. And Sherry sent me a Happy Mail package. I'm going to show what she sent me in my currently inked. It's a pen, and I was just like so shocked and like thankful and like, whoa. But yeah, so thankful for that. And then here's today. So I printed out some emojis. I don't know why I never thought about this before, but I just created a Word document. These are way too big. I'm still getting used to like printing things to the size that I actually want, but they're still cute. Like there's one of them. So it is big, but like I'll still use them. But anyways, I thought that was cute. It's like so hot today. Today has been the hottest day so far, and I'm just like dying. I do not do well in the heat. I think I have like summer seasonal affective disorder because I just hate being hot. So yeah, but I did get a lot done today, and now I'm filming this. So that is all of June. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh shoot, I have one more. Here is my Bible study notebook, and mostly in here I've actually just been like transcribing Psalms, and then I did also the book of 1 John. So I'll just flip through here really quick just to show you like my inks and just kind of what I'm doing. Here was sermon notes. This was J. Urban Verdigris, and I really love that ink color. This was in the Jinhao 100 Extra Fine. This is the Pilot Kakuno with Iroshizuko Seoro and Starry Night, which I have uninked, but was really pretty. This is the Jinhao 100 with Knitted Nettle. I guess you can't really see the shimmer in there, so I'm not going to pick up the book because that's like kind of disorienting, I know. This is Diamine Prussian Blue in the Natami pen. That was just sermon notes with a this pen. So this is the Birmingham Pen Company Sandstone Plus Airline in the Pilot Kakuno. Monteverde Olivine. Those looked very similar, so I ended up uninking this one. Vert Empire and Diamine Salamander in the Twisby Eco Smoke Rose Gold. Beaver Dam Brown in the Sailor Pro Gear Slim. Robert Oster Toffee in the Twisby Eco Cream Rose Gold. This was a mix of Fortune's Gold and Robert Oster Honeybee, which now I know is contaminated, so that's not good. I cleaned out that pen too. But pretty ink. Taranishi Opera Rose, loving that so much. Ferris Wheel Press Spadina Rose. Diadramentis Alexander Hamilton in the Sailor Lacool, loving that as well. Pilot Yamabudo in the Pilot Kakuna with a fine nib. A purple mix that I made and put in the Zodiac Pen Company Gemini, but I've since changed that ink. Ferris Wheel Press Sugar and Spite in the Asvine V126. This has been an excellent combo. Diamond Rainbow's End in the Diamond White Rose Gold with a medium nib. Pilot Roshizuku Ajisai in the Jinhao 82 with a medium Goulet nib. This was Monteverde Key Lime Pie. I don't know why I didn't write that much. And then this was Ferris Wheel Press Grand Central Skies in the Jinhao 82. This is Van Diemen's Azure Kingfisher. Wonder if you can see that shimmer. Such a pretty ink in the Benu Talisman. Oh, excellent nib. I love that so much. This was a pink mix of Yamabudo, Robert Oster Plum Nut, and Wearing Gold Daddy Longlegs in that Pilot Kakuna with a fine nib because the Yamabudo ran out. A Blurple mix in the Zodiac Pen Company Gemini model with a fine nib. I don't know what inks are in there, but I love it. I don't know. I don't remember what I put. Cioro plus Van Diemen's Parrotfish in the Virgo Zodiac Pen Company. Van Diemen's Parrotfish in the Pilot Kakuno. Grand Central Skies in the Jinhao 82 again. Diamine All the Best in the Twisby Diamond Medium. An Orange Mix in the Jinhao 100. Then I changed the Diamine All the Best to Diamine Spiced Apple because I wanted like a brighter red. You can see that's definitely like a much deeper, darker red, and I wanted a brighter red, so I did that one. Diamine Masquerade in the Twisby Diamond Extra Fine Smoked Rose Gold. I am loving this combo. And that's it. So that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful July. I hope you've had a good June. Let me know if you have any questions or comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.